Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass.
Your Feedback Reality TV, sponsored by Always Available Transportation. And we are here at Synn Lounge at 3302 Mercer Street at their winter party hosted by Miss L. Anderson. If you can hear the Latin music is coming through the speakers, it's good times. Even though it's cold outside, it's nice and warm in here. Even if you get you're cold on your way in, once you start moving, you won't be cold anymore. So everybody's already coming out. You're late, so you need to hurry up and get here because the good times have already started. But the only thing that's missing is you. So hurry up and get here. We're having good times. We'll see you. Hey everybody, it's Ebony here again with Your Feedback Reality TV, sponsored by Always Available Transportation. And I'm here with Brittany. She's the head bottle service girl here at Synn Lounge. So Brittany, why don't you start off by telling us a little bit about yourself?
So I'm 24. I started here at Synn about 3-4 months ago. I work here on Fridays, Saturdays, and I think we're going to start Thursday soon.
And how did you get into being the bottle service girl here?
It started with an interview. We started with like 5 girls one night, trying to see, how everyone works out. It was me and 2 other girls chosen, and then from there they kind of made cuts. And I was one that kind of stayed every Friday, every Saturday. So for loyalty wise, they ended up making me head bottle.
And what's your favorite part of the job?
I would say the staff. When I first started, I didn't think I would look so forward to the Friday and Saturday night seeing them, but after a long week, I really look forward to seeing the staff. We all take shots at the beginning before working, and we just, cheers to a long week and making money every night.
I'm sure that's a great perk of being here. So what is required for someone to receive bottle service here at Synn Lounge?
It's really not much. We have people that do make reservations in advance, like, hey, next Friday I may want 5 bottles, or we have people that walk up and they may say, I want a bottle of champagne or Patron. So it's really not much as far as required. You can get it in advance or you can get it the same night.
Now, once someone orders bottle service, what is done to make them feel like a celebrity? Because we know, of course, ordering bottle service symbolizes an elite status. So is there anything in particular that happens once someone orders bottle service?
Usually we bring out, of course, the ice, the cups, the mixers. We kind of cater to them. Hey, what would you like? What kind of mixer? You want ice, you want lime, you want lemon. We also bring out sparklers. Some people don't want sparklers because they may be low-key for the night, but some people really like sparklers. Everyone to see, oh, they have 8 bottles, they have 3 bottles. So, it depends on the person, but for the most part, everyone loves the sparklers. All the attention is on them. They feel very special. So, I would say the main thing that people love is the sparklers.
Now, I know sometimes when someone orders bottle service, they feel they are entitled to certain things. Have you ever received a crazy request from someone that has ordered bottle service?
I have. We had this guy. He wanted rose petals thrown out as he walked into his section, and we actually had that arranged and we did it. It was about 3 or 4 girls. We threw rose petals down as he walked in his section. I feel like that was actually, it was a crazy request, but he came to this club pretty often. He bought bottles, so it wasn't really outrageous, but it was actually the first time I've ever been actually throw petals out. We did it. It turned out okay, actually. It was pretty cool.
Now, was that something he asked for in advance, or did y'all just have rose petals hanging out in the back in the office somewhere?
It was in advance.
Okay. Now, has anyone ever asked anything crazy of you in particular?
So far, no. No, not yet.
And are there any, or have there been any requests that you were not able to fulfill?
There was a time where I think this guy wanted a crazy amount of bottles, and at the time we could only bring out like 20. He wanted about 30. We was able to get out like 20 because of the time. After a certain time, we can't really bring out bottles anymore. But we got out 20 of his. I believe it was like 30 he wanted.
Okay. So what are the hours of the club?
Well, as far as bottle girls and bartenders, we're required to be here around 8:30. The clubs usually don't open till 9 or 10, depending on the night, depending on the promoters. The club closes at 2. For bottle service, we have to clean, and then we have to get checked out, the payment and everything, watch as far as everything get counted out. So we may not leave the club till maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock, depending on how much money is made, how much cleaning has to be done.
And are there particular nights that a particular type of music is played? Tell us a little bit about the schedule for the club.
Right now we're doing some changes. We did have a Friday night that was it was mixed, but more so African American. The music was kind of mixed as well. We are making changes, like I said. So as of now, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays is kind of like a mixed music and mixed crowd tonight.
Well, Brittany, we've enjoyed talking to you. Thank you so much. Once again, everybody, come on out to Synn Lounge. You get to see beautiful women like Brittany here to serve you. So come on out. We'll see you. Once again, it's Ebony here with Your Feedback Reality TV, sponsored by Always Available Transportation. And I'm here with Ashton, who's a bartender here at Synn Lounge. So Ashton, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, like how long you've been bartending?
I've been bartending for 5 years now, all high volume.
And first of all, what's your favorite drink to mix?
I like to make a drink with Ciroc, red berry, watermelon, cranberry, top it off with Sprite.
And what's your favorite drink to drink?
I actually drink vodka and water with lime, specifically Kettle One.
With water?
Water, just water. It has to have the lime though, it gives it that extra mix.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say they drink vodka with
People
water.
look at me crazy every time I order that, but I'm like, it's good. And plus, it doesn't give you the hangover. All the extra juices and the sugar always gives me a bad hangover.
I have to try that next time. So, tell us about what it's like working here. Are there regular customers? Do you get to know people?
Yeah, we have a pretty big following, especially when promoters start here. It's a consistency, so you see the same people every week, literally.
So what's your favorite part about bartending here at Synn Lounge?
My favorite part, honestly, would be my staff. Because we're a really big team, you know what I mean? We all look out for each other, we're here for each other. But bartending in general, like anywhere I go, I love to meet new people. Like I love to talk to people all the time, so.
Alright, and have you gotten any crazy drink requests that people have maybe asked you to mix something that you didn't particularly think went together? Have you had any crazy requests?
A lot of time it's very repetitive. A lot of people don't know that about bartending. It is very repetitive, but I mean, I've had crazy requests.
So, has there ever been a time where someone asked something crazy that they wanted you to do in particular?
Well, what I get a lot is a lot of gentlemen come to the bar and ask me to send ladies a drink, but I try to tell them that's not a good way. Like, you need to approach that woman on your own and send them that drink yourself.
Okay. Well, Ashton, thanks for talking with us now. I know you got to go mix those drinks.
I do.
So, once again, everybody, we're here at Synn Lounge. Y'all should come on out. It's Ebony here with your Feedback Reality TV, sponsored by Always Available Transportation. And I am here with Nancy, who works the door here at Synn Lounge. So, Nancy, why don't you tell us about some of the things you've seen while being at the door? You know, you kind of see everybody that comes through here. So tell us a little bit about what that experience is like.
Well, technically, this is my first day, but I have seen a lot of different people here. So we have a lot of Hispanic people, all kinds of races, all kinds of people bringing in their vibes and bringing in their own style into our music. So the DJ Goof is actually playing all types of music tonight. So it's an international night. So you can come on and like just let yourself go. And we're here, we're at the door, we're always friendly, we're always gonna be at your service. Anything you need, you can always come to us. And it's a great night. And remember, it's every Thursday and Friday where I'm gonna be here. So you can come say hi and see you here.
And what are some of the things that people need to know when they come up to make the process? Because like tonight it's a little bit cold. So as more people are coming, the line is starting to form. So what do people need to have already out, ready, so they can move themselves through the line quickly and get into the party as soon as possible?
Well, the most important thing is your ID. At any club, you still have to show your ID, so you're over age. It's just a procedure. So basically, have your ID ready and $5, which is the minimum payment, I guess. Sometimes we charge a little more depending on the DJ and the night that we have going on. But yeah, just your ID and your money ready. That way you don't have to be searching for anything in the cold.
All right. Well, once again, thanks, Nancy. Y'all come on out. Beautiful lady like Nancy will be there to greet you at the door. So come on out. Have a good time. Your Feedback Reality TV, sponsored by Always Available Transportation. And I'm here with Liana Lee. Oh, I messed it up. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Liana Lee.
That's okay.
Liana Lee. And why don't you tell us about what you do here at Synn Lounge?
Well, hi y'all. Hope that you're all having a great time, and I invite you to come to Synn Lounge. First of all, I work for Radio Igache, which is Atlantis who throws the events here. I'm actually the coordinator of communications for Radio Igache.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about, so you're a dancer, so why don't you tell us about what type of dancing that you do?
I do a lot of Latin dancing. I won nationals in 2003 in Puerto Rico. Dance as a principal at Dirty Dancing Havana Nights. In 2003, and I've been performing already for 17 years, and I dance for the World Salsa Congress and other congresses around the world. So.
Now, what type of, or where do you get your inspiration from when you're dancing, or do you choreograph as well? Let me start by asking that.
I do a lot of the choreographing. I do a lot of solo performances, and also I have my partner, which is Eddie Ortiz, and he also choreographs with me. But my inspiration of dancing basically would be my father. He was the main person that kind of saw the talent in me, and it's because of him that I'm doing that today.
Good. Now, I know you said that do you teach dance as well?
I do teach at a dance company called Sarita Dance Studio, which is off of West Hyper, and also my partner Eric Ortiz.
And what type of people should come and take your classes?
Everyone. I think that everyone, every demographic, it doesn't matter if you're not Latino, African American, Afro-Cuban, dancing in general is all one source. It's for every generation, it's for every race. So I invite and exhort all of you to come and take some dance lessons.
Alright, so we're here, Synn Lounge. It's cold outside, but it's warm in with us. Hey, I'm Ebony with Your Feedback Reality TV, sponsored by Always Available Transportation. I'm here with Lucas.
How you doing?
All right, Lucas, so why don't you tell us about what it's like here at Synn Lounge?
Synn Lounge is actually really laid back. It can get really crazy in here at times. Of course, the staff, love the staff. The drinks are, always good, on point. Management's good, and crowd seems always pretty classy.
So, how often are you here? Are you a regular?
I would say it's kind of a regular, at least 3 Fridays a month.
And I know you said you like the staff, but what's your favorite part? What keeps you coming back to Synn Lounge?
Ashley. Oh, it's Laura. But she don't work here all the time.
All right, and so what type of music is played here at Synn Lounge?
Actually, now it's a pretty good mix. I'll get down and dirty with you, but I'll do the EDM too. So, tonight, they're keeping it real mixed, so I like it.
And what do you want to say to all those people that are watching about here and why they should party here over any other place here in Houston?
I mean, it's really nice, really classy establishment. It's not too expensive, and it feels high dollar, but at low prices. So, I mean, it's in River Oaks. I mean, what else can you ask for?
All right, thanks, Lucas. So, y'all heard what he said. This is the best place to party, so get here now. I'm Ebony here with Your Feedback Reality TV, sponsored by Always Available Transportation. And we are here tonight at Synn Lounge at their winter party with the host, Miss L. Anderson. Hi, how you doing? We are well. So, tonight has a great turnout. Yes. So, tell us a little bit about what's happening here tonight.
Tonight it's just one of those parties where we just wanted people to come out and have fun. It wasn't anything major, not a major event. We just wanted to say, hey, come out, have some free champagne, get to know us. We're here at Synn Lounge, and we want to meet everybody in the area.
Now I know when you say, because the address here is 3302 Mercer Street.
Yes.
And a lot of people may not know where Mercer Street is. So why don't you give us a point of reference so people have a better idea of where Mercer Street is?
Sure. Basically, Mercer Street is right around the corner from Lakewood Church. So we're literally 5 minutes away from Kirby. If you were to look at Chili's over 45, if you do a straight line on the other side of the freeway, that's pretty much where Mercer Street is. So we're parallel to Richmond and 45, right around the corner from Lakewood. We're not far.
And when people come here, well, what nights should people come and what should they expect when they get here?
Well, every Friday night we have our international night. So we play anything from salsa, bachata, merengue, techno, world, house that you hear right now, R&B, rap. We play the gamut. So every Friday night is international night. Now our strictly Latin night, which is just the salsa and bachata and merengue, will start on January the 22nd, which is our big launch. That is literally our grand opening. And we have DJ Gonzo, who's like the #1 DJ, one of the #1 DJs here in Houston. He travels all over between here, New York, Vegas. He's just big time. And he's actually gonna launch us that night. He's gonna come in and do it up for us.
Okay, so January
22nd.
January 22nd, so make sure you're here. Now let's switch gears a little bit, and why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm adopted, West Indian, so I'm mixed with Latin. I was born in Manchester, England, and military, lived pretty much all over Europe, and then was fortunate enough, my family retired in Texas. And then I got married, had a family, and moved here to Houston. And I like it, it's home now.
And I read in your bio that you dance as well as sing. And so of the two, which one is more of your passion, dancing or singing?
I can't say one is over the other. Actually, I've been singing, dancing, modeling, acting, and I was an athlete. So I've done them all equally. So I don't really have just one passion. I love it all. I do more dancing because that's what I get a chance to do. But when I was singing, I sang. If I get a chance to do some sports with my family, we're out there doing the sports. So I can't really say I just have one passion. That's why I do as much as I do because I love it all. It's literally my gift.
Now talk to us about your dancing. Tell us more about that.
Well, my company is Claudio Ipache Students. So we have BYC dancers. So my dancers have a background anywhere from Latin to ballroom, jazz, modern, ballet, belly dancing, and so Afro-Cuban. We basically just love to move. So many of my dancers perform on their own. One of our dancers, Leonelli Vargas, will be performing at the Houston Salsa Congress, which is coming up January the 16th and the 19th. She'll be performing there. My belly dancer just got back from overseas from performing, so my dance involves not just me, but my entire company. And so we're all independent dancers. We dance together when we can, but we're mostly independent dancers.
Now, do you offer classes for dancing, and what type of classes do you offer?
We do offer classes. We offer salsa on 2 classes at Renee's, and that's starting actually next week, 7 p.m., and that's in spring, and that's a beginner's class. Then we have an on 2 class that's at Indigo at Midtown, and that's near 59 year downtown. So if you just look at Indigo at Midtown or Renee's, you'll find the locations, and that is salsa on 2. Intermediate. So we have a beginner's class in Spring, Texas, intermediate in downtown Houston. Those are the classes that we have, and then everything else is private lessons. So we teach pretty much any style that you want to learn for private lessons. The salsa R2 is what our classes are.
Now, if someone has never danced before, would they be able to come into the class and be able to pick up and keep pace with what's happening in the class?
Actually, yes, they can. Our instructors and myself, I train everybody to make sure that you find a way to reach everybody. And our classes are every Tuesday. So, it's at the beginning of the week. It's not, where you're doing too much. And we keep it simple, but yet challenging. Does that make sense?
Sure.
So you can come in and learn it. If you feel that you need to do more, we're going to work with you. But our classes are a lot of fun, and so when you come in, you're going to learn something. You're going to take something away. You're going to be okay.
Now, what age groups do you teach dance classes for?
We teach all ages. Right now, though, we're teaching mostly adults because we're at clubs, and so there is an age. There's only a certain age that can come into the clubs, but we are starting programs where we're working with public schools and different school districts in the area. And right now, we're in the works, it's in the talks, where we're building a program for teenagers as well as middle school kids and even elementary, so they can start learning. The actual school districts want to build teams, performance teams, and so that's what we're working on. So that's coming more towards the summer, but right now it's just a couple. So the kids are coming, so stay tuned for that.
Well, Elle, it has definitely been a pleasure speaking with you here, and we want to encourage everybody to come out. Great things are happening. You're doing great things, so thanks a lot.
Yes, and I want to thank you and John and Always Available Transportation for giving us this opportunity, just to be here and to share our passion, what we do, which is dancing, and just really, we're here to serve you. We just want you to come out, and just have a good time.
You heard her. Come out, have a good time. Once again, this is Ebony with Your Feedback Reality TV. Hi, this is Ebony with Your Feedback Reality TV, sponsored by Always Available Transportation, and we are here with Lorelei, who is a bartender here at Synn Lounge. Say hi. Lorelei, how long have you been bartending?
I've been bartending about 7 years now in Houston.
And I'll ask you, what is your favorite drink to mix?
Well, it really depends on the crowd. Everybody likes a little bit of everything, but I find that the whiskey and the bourbon drinkers are the most fun to hang out with and the most fun to converse with over the bar.
And what is your favorite drink to drink?
Anything chilled, straight up, especially Ciroc.
And now I'll ask you, what is your favorite part about being a bartender here at Synn Lounge?
I think my favorite part is that you meet so many different kind of people that the networking opportunity could really skyrocket anybody's career, anybody's brand, or anybody's label.
Now I'll ask you this, have you had any crazy requests as far as maybe a drink mix that you thought was a little bit off, or something that somebody specifically requested you to do that you thought that's really strange?
Well, there are so many people who come to Houston that have so many different drinks. In Houston, we have a specific type of list that everybody sticks by and the most common drinks down here. But I find that a lot of people from the East Coast that commute down here, you know, a lot of them want a lot of bourbons, and if you really know about your bourbons and whiskeys, you can really tell them exactly what kind of rye whiskey, what kind of barrel whiskey they want, what kind of bourbon or anything else.
Now, have you had any crazy requests of you specifically, not about the drink, but someone requesting something crazy for you that they wanted you to do?
Well, a lot of people want the bartenders to drink with them just so that everybody's having a good time. I find that the most common shot is that people want Fireball whiskey and Compliments, which is a mint schnapps, which is 100 proof mixed together. I personally can't. Just the smell of it is crazy, but a lot of people like to drink it.
All right, and what is your favorite part about bartending here at Synn Lounge? What do you like the most or best?
I always like that there's so many different types of people and so many different types of nationalities that come in here, and everybody has something different to bring to the table.
All right, well, we've been talking with Lorelai, who's a bartender here. You guys come on out. Once again, another beautiful bartender here, so come out and party with Lorelai.
When you need a ride that's relatable, call Always Available Transportation.